Awaken. Another DM spell that'll be out of the game.
Yeah, because they couldn't possibly make every plant awaken.
Yeah, similar with creation, fabricate, all that stuff. Locate creature.
Probably not.
Actually, I can see an edge case for locate creature. Like somebody gives you a wand, or you find a wand of locate creature, whatever, and it's attuned to like a specific creature. So you just see it ping on the corner of your map, or of the corner of your screen of like where the direction of where they are.
Yeah,
that's the only case.
Control water, probably not going to happen.
No. 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 God, no. Cutscene only. It'll probably just be Player's Handbook, right? No, not even Xanathar's.
Yeah, I think it's only PBH right now, because I don't think Toll the Dead is in the game. Let's see.
Plane Shift is right out. Except for probably the edge case of, again, a wand or something that lets you just go to Avernus or back from Avernus, or go to the far realm, back from the far realm.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the stuff and none of them. I think Absorb Elements is in there. Ice Knife is in there.
Be joining us tonight.
I thought so. Haven't heard otherwise. Yeah, Chuck replied so.
Okay.
With a little dodecahedron.
I think it's a icosahedron for the 20-sided one.
What?
I think it's a icosahedron. I have to double check.
Dodeca is 12.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a icosahedron. Ha ha. I know my hedrons. After I got killed by one. That was a Modron, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck will not be joining us tonight.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's unfortunate. Just roll a random on the monster table and let's have at it.
That's all right. Okay, just give me a second. All right, so it has been a little bit since last time. The last time, more or less, just a fun diversion. However, the reality is that you guys are drifting currently in drifting or sailing away from a very powerful fog bank, where you encountered a vampire that you guys drove off after sort of humiliating, but you did not come out with it unscathed. Yeah, vampire. As coming on board your ship, you discover that one of your crew was killed, and Gowan was injured.
No! Gowan's hurt!
I think Wolfram patched him up, but
Yeah, Gowan, I'm pretty sure I patched up, but the crew member, Rourke. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I'm prepared.
What did Roke do again?
he was a twin brother to Vert, your ship's cook.
So Roke was the cook? I thought Vert was the cook.
No, Vert's the cook, but Rourke was his twin brother.
So what did Roke do?
He helped crew the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Vert's job now.
Yeah, okay. Wolfram will kind of look to Olivia. I mean, whoever else would be there. I'm assuming it's just kind of I guess he's going to carry him up on deck and just let everybody know it's clear. Mm-hmm.
Nefara, Sam, you guys here?
I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
And sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, so you're taking him up to the top deck.
Yeah. Wolfram's gonna go take him to probably just to his room. Just keep him out of the way and just let people know that he'll revive him the next day.
Is he worth a diamond? I'm kidding. All right, yeah. Nice. He won't die.
Well, he did die.
He'll come back now.
Pretty sure Giovanni would be distraught of losing one of his crew.
He would be distraught. Yes. Luckily, I'm not playing as Giovanni right now.
Oh, I still got to think of my captain.
Zion's just like, yeah, that guy.
We'll be in port soon, and then we can get another diamond. But the crew is important to us.
Azadeh, Solwynn, are you two doing anything on the top deck?
I am staring at my cursed hand, and I look to Azadeh, and I'm like, what happened?
I'm too tired. I really gave that fight my all.
What fight?
Sorry, what? Oh,
I-
that's right. I'm sorry. I am in need of a rest. Yes, you got taken over. Charmed by the vampire. They just completely owned you. Sorry about that. I guess it was because you're weak-willed. But we're glad to have you back now.
You kind of see Solwynn, she kind of like grits her teeth at the weak-willed comment, and just kind of like, you can visibly see her shut down, and she's just gonna kind of grunt and be like, I need to be alone right now.
Not everybody can be good at everything. It's okay, but we should go
Azadeh,
sleep.
you aren't helping.
Is our ship still like covered in dense fog and we can't see anything?
It is. It is significantly lessened. You can see everyone on the ship, but it's just like a thin blanket at this point. Like the
I'm
denser
just
effects are gone.
I'm just checking to see if like if I would be in this conversation. I don't know if Nefara and Sam wanted to just be them alone or not.
It depends on what you want Zion to be doing, I guess.
You could overhear this. Yeah.
Just be like, well, hold on, no, like, your words are kind of harsh there.
I'm in need of a rest. I have no patience. And then
All
she
right.
just kind of strides towards the below decks.
He's like,
She's
all right,
cranky.
all right. I
Yeah,
guess
she's
after
cranky when she gets tired.
Okay. After that battle, we all need a rest. And you like, he'll put a hand on Solwynn's shoulder and just like, you take care now, all right?
Thank you. I'm gonna shoo Olivia off to bed before me, but I'm not gonna join her. I'm gonna go into my hidey hole into the crow's nest once everybody else is left.
Okay. Eventually, the fog fades a bit more as you guys slowly make your way out to seeing the starlight of the night sky.
Azadeh's down below decks in her quarters. There she is. She's got to have a nap. She's cranky.
All right.
She got really beat up, and I used like up all my spell slots, and she had a really stressful time. So yeah, she's cranky. And she was chasing Solwynn, and Solwynn was chasing her and beating her up. Yeah, she doesn't want to see Solwynn right now. Like, it's coming back to me what that fight was, and Solwynn was really kicking her ass. Yeah, she's sick of Solwynn right now.
Someone doesn't remember any of it.
She'll come back to you, and she's had a rest, and she's gotten over
yeah.
that a little bit.
I think like once Solwynn can't like not fall asleep, I think that's when she'll finally make her way to their room.
Mm-hmm.
But she does not sleep in the bed with Olivia. She kind of like props herself on a chair.
Okay. at like the desk or something.
Yeah.
All right. Slowly, the rest of the crew kind of get out. The ones that are more manning the night shift or night watch. It's difficult for them. This is like the first time they've really been attacked like this, and Vert himself is like distraught in a way. He's hiding it behind, very like a stern face, but you can tell that he's like holding back tears that his brother is gone.
That's much more of an Olivia job.
Wolfram will at least attempt to talk to him.
Okay.
Vert, I'm sorry about your brother. We didn't anticipate they would be attacking the ship. Then again, we didn't. They caught us by surprise.
I just don't get it. Why'd they attack us?
They saw us leaving from Tamoa-chan. And they were one of them was an inhabitant of it.
Like me and Rourke, we faced tough situations before, but that was scary, and I don't know.
We were all at our limit. Many of us were extremely exhausted, spent from our ability from multiple fights. And Wolfram puts a hand on his shoulder, though. Do not worry, your brother will be alive tomorrow. I will see to it.
Wolfram, go ahead and make a charisma check. This isn't really a persuasion, this is more just like a reassuring charisma check.
Sure.
Okay. He doesn't really know how to take that. Like he just doesn't know how to take that. He's just a little blank.
All of you are an important part of this crew.
Yeah. Can I go see him?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he just goes on into your room. Spends a good amount of time there. You can hear him like talking as if he's like talking to him as if he's like still alive. Just saying how much he loved him and things like that of that nature. Before he gets quiet, and then walks down and just without saying a word to you, Wolfram, just goes down to the crew's quarters where he goes to bed down for the night.
Wolfram stays outside the entire time, and then as he passes by, Wolfram just gives kind of a solemn nod as he passes.
Yeah, he returns it, but it's not. It's he doesn't have a whole lot of energy in him.
Yeah. And Wolfram will retire for the night.
All right. In the morning, you guys awaken to see the familiar island of Ciudadolo. Familiar now, I guess. Coming in from the north, you can see. Actually, yeah, no. Coming in from the north, you can see that there is definitely a port to the north, obscured a little bit by some other islands. But even from this distance, you can see that parts of the port on the north side are off. Like it's like buildings are like shifted there's a large lighthouse that is just like at like tilted at an angle, as if like the base has been what's the word?
Eroded?
No,
Sinking?
sinking, yes, but what's the word for compromise? There we go.
Like plates have shifted, kind of deal.
Sorta, yeah. Like it's very much looking like the Tower of Pisa. I said pizza.
I want a tower pizza.
Did we feel anything on the sea change? Kind of deal.
No, like it's you go ahead and make a perception check. Even from this distance, like it's all over. It's like spotty in different places, but like a majority of the buildings here look newer than like the other stuff down in the southern main town of Cedozolo. And it looks like a lot of this part of the northern port has been sinking slowly into the sea. Like the sea has been like slowly reclaiming this part of the island.
Okay, so we're just hitting the island up from a different perspective, so we just didn't notice it before.
Yes, this is you guys are seeing what has been referred to as the north port of Cedozolo as the Styes.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Is this the next day or still in the evening?
This is the morning. This is the next day morning.
Okay.
We still need to head into port and take care of this wall.
Yeah, the jade wall.
Yeah.
Return it to the lady.
I'll go ahead and reset my spell slots and everything. But Azadeh will approach Solwynn.
I'm up in the crow's nest.
Oh, okay. When we get to port, Solwynn will probably come down so that she can join us, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Whenever Solwynn comes down to be back on the deck level, Azadeh will look kind of bashful and say, I realize I was rather brisk with you last night. I want to apologize.
Olivia kind of filled me in no, I said I didn't talk to her. She filled me in at breakfast. About what happened, and I want to apologize. It's been a while since I've been had that kind of control over me lost. Never thought it would kind of happen again, so hopefully it doesn't.
I realize I was mad at you, because, well, quite frankly, a lot of the damage that was done to my person was done by you, and I frankly did not want to look at you, because I was still quite literally sore. But I feel better now, and I realize I especially have no place to judge you when I myself fell prey to a vampire's charms in the tomb with the jade wall. And
right.
yeah, I know. It's like that's a thing that happened. It
lasted like a second, but yeah.
But not only could it easily have happened to me, it did happen to me, and so I realize just how discomforting and disorienting it can be. I just want you to know that I forgive you.
I appreciate it. She kind of gestures with her furry hand. I'll try to see if I can get this thing fixed.
And perhaps you could reimburse me for some of the dings in my armor.
Well, I was actually going to go look for a metal shop while in town, so maybe I can get your armor buffed for you.
She just nods and kind of smiles, and she touches Solwynn on the shoulder and says, I'm glad you're back to yourself.
Me too. By the way, she is in her changeling form. She hasn't actually changed back.
Oh, okay.
After finishing the long rest, will immediately raise dead.
So yeah, quite literally back to herself.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or themselves.
Assuming he's willing to come back.
Rourke is definitely very willing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. He, with a gasp, just life breathes into him, and he scrambles as he's trying to gain his bearings in this room. He's just like, oh, what happened? Oh, this thing's. Oh, did you get it? What happened?
You were seriously injured. And
Oh, you got that right. I feel like crap.
it's going to last a couple days. You're going to have to take it easy for a little while. Please. And Wolfram will say, let me take you to your bed. There's somebody who needs to see you.
Yeah, he reaches out to, I guess, yeah, accept your help.
Yep, Wolfram will start to help him downstairs.
Yeah, a lot of the crew is looking, I guess, surprised. Well, some of them are at their posts, I guess, but they definitely are surprised, but like just like, Vert, wake up! And Vert, of course, rolls up and is like, he didn't cry at all last night, but now you see tears are welling up in his eyes as he wordlessly jumps out and bounds across the room to hug Rourke. Both letting out a hearty laugh, although Rourke's is definitely a bit weaker, more raspy.
You'll have to take care of him for a couple days until he fully recovers.
I bet you're hungry, aren't you, boy? And Rourke just weakly slaps him to and I guess in agreement. And yeah, it is a hearty reunion, I guess, between these two brothers.
Aww.
You know, he was only dead for like half a day.
Like died, but quickly reassured. We can get him back. We can get him back. It's fine. No one dies on our watch.
No one dies on this ship.
For more than a day.
No one dies
No
on
one
this ship.
stays dead on our watch.
Well, if we want them to be alive.
Resetting the casualties to 0 on the ship.
Days since incidents. With that, Wolfram will just let them be, enjoy their reunion.
Mm-hmm. Vert helps him into a hammock.
Oh, hey, Wolfram. I didn't attack you too, did I?
A few times.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing that you can... It's nothing. You can control yourself.
She kind of flinches a little bit at that. Could you... Do you think you have the means to help me?
Of course. About your hand.
Like, hold it out, like, palm up.
Do you want your original one back, or would you like that one?
let's get the original OG back.
There's also the we know that she contracted lycanthropy, right? Given her shape change and whatnot.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty self-explanatory.
There's also the matter of you're currently lycanthrope of some sort.
I thought that's what I was talking about with the hand. Were you talking about something else?
Oh, well, I meant just returning the hand, but I guess it would just have grown back. But yes, I can get rid of the lycanthropy for you.
Azadeh, you wanna do me a solid and cut off my hand and...
Well, let's see.
Then he
Azadeh raises her eyebrow. I do not think that is strictly necessary, but if that is what is recommended, she looks at Wolfram.
Well, let's see first what happens when we remove the curse. Unless you want to keep it.
As cool as it sounds, losing control like that, I don't want that happening again, because what if I just kill someone?
Of course.
Yeah, does
You
that
don't wanna
count as
hurt the
like a
ones you
cursed
love.
magic item? Does she need to be... Is she just less attuned to the hand? We'll find out.
So Wolfram, you cast remove curse.
Yeah.
Okay. Solwynn, you see your white, furry, slightly clawed hand slowly recede back to your normal changeling-looking hand. All fur gone, spots also gone, as your lycanthropy is cured.
Oh, hey, look at that. We don't have to remove the hand.
Well, we
I
should probably
must say
keep it
that
on
I'm-
ice, just in case you lose another one.
I am relieved on your behalf.
Man, I was still kind of looking forward to that cool robotic hand.
Honestly, I have performed some amputations in the past. It is not pleasant.
There still might be time for that robotic hand.
Yeah, as a survivor of an amputee, yeah, fucking sucks when you lose a hand. Anyway, are we close to port?
Well, that depends. You guys want to take portage in the styes, or do you want to loop back around to the city proper?
I think we'd have to go to the city proper because that's where we have to drop off the jade wall.
Yeah, and plus
we-
carrying it all the way through.
We have to like sign in or some shit. I can't remember.
Oh, right.
Like there's it's like a no magic place, and so we just have to make sure we're like going in the city, whatever.
Here, I'll give you guys a better view of where you guys
Oh, hey.
are right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hook it down to here.
Yeah, I think that would be for the best.
Okay.
Is there anything anyone knows about the styes that could be of use to us?
I think last time you guys were definitely told that that the styes was more seedy. That it was once a prosperous port town, but has fell into disrepair and just like ruin. But you can make a history check also.
Makes sense. Master Zion's from a different plane, right?
Yeah. And right now he's not even occupied with that, to be honest. He's just sitting on the bow on his own.
Yeah, as far as I remember, they're just not a great place to go, and I think there was like a hint of like people said there's weird fish people or something. That's what I had in my notes. Or just really weird people.
Mm.
Ah, it's Innsmouth. Got it.
Yes.
Well, our job's down in the that
Yeah,
area.
plus, yeah, we would have to carry it, that huge hunk in the jade wall across the island.
Yeah, that would not. Yeah, big targets on our backs with that. But I like to see them try and take it.
So I guess we'll head into town.
Okay. As you guys, travel alongside the western coast of the island of Tidozello, heading to the town, or the main city of its namesake, you pass by another small village to the western point of the town, looking like a proper small village, small town. And further down, you can see like verdant fields of sugarcane and other crops. They're more tropical fruits. Wheatgrass.
I think at some point, Solwynn would go and join Master Zion on the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, I didn't attack you too, did I?
You see him, he's kind of like, he's practicing martial arts on there. Like, yeah, once he sees you approach, he kind of just sighs and he looks at you and he said, I don't know. I don't remember. Who cares?
That's what I
Listen,
like.
you weren't in control of yourself. You were a were leopard or whatever. That could happen to any of us. Don't beat yourself up over it.
That's why I like you, Master Zion. You're so easy to talk to.
Yeah, if you say so. And he's just kind of like, just take things in stride, you know. Things happen, death happens, and luckily we have a cleric here. So, honestly, death don't really mean nothing. I don't know why the vert or whatever was going on, but whatever. Common folk don't really know what it's like to experience death all the time.
I appreciate that.
All right. So you guys dock into town.
Mm-hmm.
The town, about the same as you guys left it. Hustle and bustle as you guys are approaching. Several ships are docked here. You see one is... You see a couple like burying the flags of several different nations that are nearby. Keelan being one of them, which is where Saltmarsh is stationed. And yeah, as you guys approach, register again with the dock master. You are allowed to enter the town again. Some of your crew look like they've been itching to disembark and relax on their own as well. If that would be allowed.
They deserve it.
Okay.
Everybody go take a spa day. Hell, I'll even pay for it. How much did those nice rooms at the, like a spa treatment at the nice hotel cost?
I don't know if there was a straight cost to that.
I'm just gonna pass off 100 gold to, what's her name? The one who's usually in charge of the crew.
Oh, I just had those notes up.
It's okay. Or if we're on the ship, I know which one she is.
Louise.
Louise, I hand her off 100 gold and I'm like, go fucking nuts. Don't get it stolen.
She gives a very like a look of shock to you, being like you giving me all this? Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. She divvies it up amongst the crew that are also leaving. But yeah, last time you guys were here, you had met Maya Sherrick, proprietor or at least manager at the Island Sands, the nice hotel that you guys were staying at before. She was the one that had commissioned you guys to go and get this jade wall. What were you guys thinking of doing? Were you guys thinking of taking the jade wall off the ship and just looking at it through the streets?
I would say we probably want to contact her first.
Yeah,
Yes.
we should probably go there and say, hey, we got your wall for you. How do we want to handle this?
I do not have sending prepared. Does anybody else have sending prepared?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wolfram will send to Maya and let her know that we are in port with the wall.
Okay. She remarks, "What already? Oh, I'll be right there. Hang on." Definitely taking like notes of both shock and like excitement in her tone of response.
Sounds like she was surprised to see us back so soon, or possibly even alive.
I bet we're not the first group she hired to try and get this jade wall.
So you guys are just waiting on the ship for
Yeah.
her to come down. Okay, cool. Yeah. After about 30 minutes, I would say, she arrives like this smallish looking lady with a very nice green and gold embroidered cloak, just waving. It's just like, "Hey, here! I'm here! I'm here!"
All right. Wolfram will wave to her and. Do you have somebody to carry it along, or do you need us to take it?
I got I just wanted to see it first, and then I gotta arrange. I've never seen this thing in sight, so I don't know how heavy it is or how many people I need.
Join me.
Okay. She follows you up into the ship.
Are they by themselves?
Yeah, they look like they're by themselves.
Okay.
She comes down and she sees it, and she is ecstatic. She just like, look at this thing. She's like, big piece of solid jade that's just carved and decorated, and all these different events and story figures and everything else. And she's just like, oh wow.
It's a big issue getting it up. Also, the vampires.
The what?
Vampires.
There were you had to fight vampires to get. Wait, what?
Multiple vampires.
She bends down and studies the jade wall a little bit closer, and she goes, "Oh, are these? I guess is that? Oh, that right there is Kamazat's symbol. He's also kind of a vampire god, I guess, right?"
Well, his other half, Zadzilla.
Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. I guess that explains some bits. See, like I know some people that have been looking for something like this. This basically just confirms some history that we had in our own ruins that we've uncovered here in the city. Back when the Oldman Empire was falling apart, there a couple different factions were vying for different pieces and everything, and there was a lot of infighting. And the Jesulane, the mud sorcerers, they were a big part of it also. But it looks like these followers of Zazilaha fought against them. Yeah, this is great. We might get some. I'm gonna get some other people to look over this. See if we can get some more information out of this. But all right. She opens a bag and she produces a bag of gold. Well, here's for a little bit for your troubles, and it's gonna take like a day to get a hold of the your permits, I guess. But I'll get those to you right away.
That'd be much appreciated.
The bag of gold she gave you contained 1,000 gold.
Wolfram kind of looks at it and he's like, that's it.
Yeah, Zion's gonna be like, that's it?
What? What do you mean?
That was a lot more work than we expected. Getting it out of the tomb itself was no easy feat.
Well, wait, was this all you took out of it?
Well, beyond taking the lives of vampires in the wake.
There was no other treasure down there? I'm surprised. I'm shocked.
You paying us for the job. You paying us to go there, risk our lives. And whatever's on down there, then well, that's whatever.
How much? Sorry, I'm trying to remember in my notes. How much did a permit cost?
A permit for to be able to cast spells in the city, costs about, if I remember right. Yep, 1,000 platinum.
Okay, fine. Then if she's paying for it, then that's cool.
Sorry. Then Wolfram is reminded of that and is sorry. It's just that it cost us greatly. We were attacked after we left by an angry vampire.
We were attacked by several vampires while we were in there.
I'm sorry about that, but that's why it's a dangerous. I'm sorry that this was all you found in there. I really thought that you had got more treasure out of there too.
Not to mention how much this jade wall even cost on its own.
Oh, I have no idea about that.
Also,
but it's cultural.
Alive.
Its cultural value is priceless. What?
The one that attacked us on the sea is still alive.
Oh. Oh, that's troubling.
Have you heard stories of the large fog embankments in the north of here?
Oh, yeah, we occasionally get that from time to time. A fog rolls into the city, and it's thicker than anything else I've seen. Thicker than stew.
I think that might be her calling card now.
Oh.
It was the secret prince of blood.
She shivers.
Ship full of undead.
She shivers at that. Oh, that sounds bad. But I mean, hey, after this, I got another job that's, definitely more lucrative. I mean, I still gotta do some more permits for that, so that's maybe a ways away.
Of course.
Will you contact us when that is ready?
Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But I'll get you those amulets tomorrow. and I hope you don't mind if anybody ever asks. You're with the Sherrick Sands. If anybody ever asks about like who your sponsor is or anything like that, or if you're affiliated with any house, could you just say you're with the Sherrick Sands? It'd mean a lot to me.
Of course.
The Sherrick Sands.
Yeah. It's a sort of my own private house that I'm trying to build up.
You gonna pay us for that?
I'm sorry?
To go around advertising your house, you gonna pay us for it?
Oh no, just as anybody asks you first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean I am kind of putting up the collateral for your guys' registrations and everything.
Frankly, that is the least you could do after we raided that tomb.
I mean that was the plan, anyways.
Do you need us to put cloth over this or anything like that? And are you gonna have someone come move it?
Oh no, I got some people that'll come by and take care of this.
Know any good metal shops in town?
Well, what are you looking for?
Azadeh just kind of like gestures to her armor.
Like an armorsmith?
Yes.
We could use like a pawn shop in general for like, adventuring knickknacks. We have some stuff to, take care of.
Okay. Yeah. I can jot down a few places for you if you want to check them out.
That'd be much appreciated.
Yeah, she gives you a few names of some places, like a notable armorer, the Blackrock Barriers, a few weaponsmiths that are in town. Nothing fancy. I don't know if unless you wanted something fancy, but she just gives whatever's like at the top of her head, off of her head.
I'm gonna do my my psychic whispers and connect all of us. It's up to 5 now, so I can include her.
Okay.
So in her head, she's gonna hear. Now, don't be startled. But do you? It's me, Solwynn. Do you know any of the nicer jeweler shops here?
She like holds her head up a little bit, like, ooh, that. I guess she tries to respond telepathically if she can.
She can.
Okay. Yeah. You could try the Gildian Goldsmiths. They're pretty good jewelers. Good jeweler organization.
Much appreciated.
Oh yeah, and if I guess if you guys are ever like in need of trying to hawk some wares, I mean, okay, I'm saying this to you unofficially, just as friends, I guess. If you ever need something to hawk some wares that might not be the best, you can try to find Vlindarian's vault. They're above board above board organization with a below the table reputation, if that makes sense.
Basically, they won't ask questions of where something came from.
Sure, yeah. As long as you don't ask questions also, I guess.
Alrighty. I'm assuming somebody's gonna stay with her, like, monitor her on the ship kind of deal, while we go off into the city.
We could leave Olivia with that.
Yes, let's assign Olivia.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of things we need to hawk,
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys go into the city proper.
Yes. I will pay to have... I totally forgot Nefara's character's name. Give me a second.
Azadeh.
Azadeh,
Azadeh.
sorry. Azadeh's armor's buffed.
Yay.
Just buffing it.
Well, like, get the things out.
I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not sure. So yes, buff.
Okay.
Oh, works.
Tuned.
Just to... Okay. A simple service like that will cost just about 10 gold.
Perfect.
Just get any blemishes and everything out. Small
Get a-
maintenance cost.
Get a real spit shine on there. I want to see my face. I
Got
hope
the
it's done.
dings.
Hawk the items, and then eventually I want to try and find that nice jeweler's place.
Okay. Is Wolfram do anything?
Yeah, Wolfram's gonna search for a shop that sells material components. Gotta buy a diamond.
For that, I mean, like, you definitely probably go to the same place that that Solwynn's going to then.
All right, and yeah, I do have some minor items I can sell as well. Just like I think the jade carved animals and stuff. Like I forgot to sell.
I'm gonna search for that black market the lady told us about.
The Dendarian's vault.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's start with that actually. So it's not hard to I shouldn't say not hard to find, but it's asking around town. Like, you eventually like get directions and stuff as people are pointing you to that this place is well known. It is certainly has a reputation throughout town. Whether it's a good reputation or not, it doesn't. It is up to whoever you're asking. But as you approach, you can see that the sign on the door, or like the door, has first of all the sigil of the Umbra League on top of it, followed by, like, underneath it is a symbol of like, it's like an 8-spoked wheel.
Cool.
Judging, yeah, you can. Anyway, but going inside, you see what looks like the entrance of a bank. Almost, it is like very, very nice and clean. A faint bit of non-aggressive music, like elevator music, is sort of like but like with like faint violin versions of it, instrumental versions of elevator music is sort of playing in the background. And there is an elf sitting behind the counter with a eye tattooed on their forehead.
Hey, Tien, how you doing?
What'd you say?
I said Tien, like Dragon Ball.
Oh,
but, yeah. But like, Zan is just gonna, hey, how you doing?
Oh, hello. What can we help you with today?
Yeah, man, I'm an adventurer, and I have a whole bunch of adventuring things to sell you.
Okay. Now, this is to sell to us, or is this just to, like permanently, or is this to pawn them off so you can buy them back in the future? We offer those services as well.
Oh, that's pretty
As well
cool.
as just...
No, man, this is I just want to sell, and I mean, if you have anything to buy, then I'm interested in that too.
She raised her eyebrow. We usually only deal with reputable clientele, but let me see what you have to sell.
Oh,
and then
what you mean by that? Me not reputable? What that mean?
We have a certain clientele that we sort of maintain. If you, I can make a quick judgment based on just what you're trying to sell at the very least.
He looks at he just pull out of the bag of holding or whatever. Let's see, which one of these? The vampire sword that he took from Maria. Yeah, you like this?
Their eyes like narrow and like a look of like shock on, not shock, I shouldn't say shock, but like surprise on their face, like that indeed would be an item that'd be say very much about
how
you.
about this one? And he pulls out the acid vampire one. It's like, you like this?
They are immediately like, okay, yes.
Hold on, no, hold on. And he reaches in and he's like, I have some black dragon scales. You know what a dragon is, right?
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you only cater to certain clientele, right? Right?
Just cattiness.
I would have just done a background check, but this will do.
Oh, so you want to do background check? Oh, I see what you want to do. Okay. You know what? Because of I'm a certain type of people, you want background check me? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
What?
And Zion leaves.
I know. Oh, he does. Oh, damn it. as they slam their desk, as you guys turn around and you leave.
And before he leaves, he's like, learn some damn manners! And he slams the door. But yes, he's just gonna go to like another, like, I don't know, he's gonna find Solwynn. Yeah, he's gonna find Solwynn at the jewelry shop or something.
Okay. Solwynn, you are currently being accompanied by Wolfram, unless you didn't want to.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, I didn't know if this was like a secret thing or something.
No.
You like telepathically asked her about the gold, about like a jeweler.
I'll fill in Wolfram, and he'll just be like on the way, be like, okay, well, I'm glad Olivia decided to stay on the ship. This will make this mission a lot more easier. And you see, like, she's a little bit nervous, but like excited.
You aren't getting more drugs, are you?
No, I promised Olivia I wouldn't do that anymore unless it was my weed. Which I need to pick some of that up while we're here. I've been really stressed lately. No, I kind of want to ask Olivia to marry me, and I need to get a ring. That's what you do, right? You get rings?
Aww.
That's one way to do it, yes.
Can also do it with magic cards.
I mean, like, I have this, like, ring of fire resistance. It's kind of cool looking, but I kind of want to see what else they have. Can it just be any ring? Does it have to be, like, a specific ring?
I would assume something that means something to you or her. Something of importance. A random magical ring is valuable, but is it significant to you? Is it significant to her?
Oh man, now it's gotta have emotions behind it? Oh fuck.
Usually, I would imagine that's how it goes.
Oh man.
I can't say that I've ever married anyone before.
I was getting more from Masters. Not that I'm judging you for not being married before. I haven't either. I'm kind of fucking this up. Maybe we should ask Master Zion?
Has he been married before? I don't know.
Yes, multiple times.
Oh, yeah, you probably want to ask somebody who, has been through that.
He made it sound so easy.
The little door, ding-a-ling, the little bell in the store open, dings, and Zion walks in.
Oh, thank God, Master Zion. I need help. In more ways than one.
He's like frowning. He's like, "You believe them people racist around here?" And
I couldn't imagine that. Can you help
got your
me?
ring?
I have a ring, but now I'm being told it has to have, like, meaning, value. I value it, maybe.
He like shrugs. It can, you don't have to. I mean, depends. Like, I mean, it's like, what does Olivia want? You know her best.
Me, Sam, blanking. Oh fuck! What Olivia want?
As far as I know her, I don't think she really particularly cares. She just, wants a ring that signifies something.
That's true. Well, she did like the little olive branch thing I made her. Maybe make that like a jewelry theme for her. But maybe...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, it, and then she's also a very practical person, so if it does have like a magical property to it...
Yeah, for sure. No,
We'll
she would
bring
definitely
down.
like something magical, yeah.
Let's see what they have.
Maybe you said some olive branch thing. Maybe you have that engraved or whatever. Oh, I mean, you can't go wrong with engraving initials.
Oh, that's a very good idea. I will inquire the store. Because I got some rings. I got like a ring of fire resistance and a ring of animal influence.
Don't think she would want that too much.
No.
Fire resistance sounds more practical for her.
Yeah. I want to see if they have like flowery types or something.
A ring of flowery type?
Yes. Exactly.
It just casts Druidcraft.
It's Druidcraft. Needs attunement.
Oh, can you imagine? Attunement for Druidcraft? Oh no.
Yeah, the I guess one of the reed scalers comes up to you and just says, find what you like.
Yes, I need to sell some rings, and then maybe I might have to put in a custom order. I'm not quite sure yet. Do you deal in arcanic jewelry?
We do. That definitely would be a custom order. Depending on the type of art of enchantment you'd want on it, and the type of, I guess, material it would be based on. It would depend on how, I guess, the cost would vary.
I'm looking for a flowery type ring.
A flowery type ring.
You ever seen like a little olive branch or little olive flower?
Did you want this ring to be made out of an olive branch? Or did you want this ring to create an olive branch? Is that what you're saying?
I like look at Wolfram and Master Zion like, I don't know.
I believe
That-
she's looking for an engraving.
Yeah, Zion was like, maybe something that's engraved with the olive branch. Something that will be sturdy, can last long.
Okay, I see what you're
Like
saying.
11 years long.
Yes. All right. We can definitely work something up with that for you. Do you know the size of the ring?
Yes, I think it's very similar to mine, and I'm gonna kind of weirdly under the table morph my hand into the shape of Olivia's hand.
Okay.
And then be like, hold out the ring finger and be like, yeah, it's like this one. That size, whatever that size is.
Okay, they measure it and they jot it down. All right. And as far as any enchantment goes, we can only do something more simple. Anything more profound would be a little bit out of our element. We might have to outsource that job. What are you looking for? Are you looking for something that like glows light? Something that, like you said, I guess, becomes flowery?
You have anything that can vibrate?
We do.
Write that down.
They write it down. But have noted that Solwynn did not answer.
I do like the idea of it, like, producing a flower.
We can work with something like that. Do you have a particular flower in mind, or?
Olive flower.
Okay. Let me look that up. What does an olive flower look like?
I'm not sure.
It probably does bloom though. If it's it's like a fruit tree, right?
Yeah.
They're like little white flowers, from what I remember.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, they're like small little. They almost look like lilies, but they're small.
I like that. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, we can do that. And you wanted an engraving as well, correct?
Yes. I don't have an answer for you right now, as Sam, but I will think on that.
Okay. Well, let's just say that they took down that answer that you gave them at the moment. After some time thinking about it, like as you were just silently thinking about it, you came up with the answer and gave it to them.
Yes, thank you. Also, I don't know if I can probably get the price marked down if I'm selling a ring of fire resistance and a ring of animal influence.
Yes, we can definitely get that marked down for you. Let's see. You said fire resistance?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Give me 1 second. I do some math.
I don't think anybody wanted that, right? It does require attunement.
What was that?
I just wanted to make sure for you guys, nobody wanted that, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need it.
Sorry, I didn't catch what it was. That's why I was asking.
The ring of fire resistance.
No.
Okay.
Now, this was a furnace, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, just as an aside, speaking of Avernus, it
Mhm.
looks like I'm probably going to miss Wednesday's session. Unless something crazy changes on Wednesday, but I probably will be missing it.
Okay.
So I'll pass the word on to Chuck and mention it, but yeah, just letting you guys know.
So when you're looking at, so they offer you that with the trade-ins of the thing, you'll be getting a surplus of 3,000 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as they will definitely bake that exchange.
And then, sorry, my Discord decided to lag while Nafara was talking, and I wanted to piggyback off that and saying I'm getting a booster that day, so I don't have no idea how I'm going to be acting Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So, you might be missing 2 of us. So, sorry. Back to the game.
Oh, I had
That's okay.
mine and it was nothing, so.
Okay. Good.
Oh, you didn't even have that tiredness thing?
Nope.
Ooh. I've been putting
me
it off
neither.
because I've got a lot of stuff that's coming up, and I've been worried about like making sure I have the energy to get cleaning done. But if you guys are like, yeah, it's not a big deal, maybe I'll go out and have it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh wait, the booster. I haven't gotten that yet. Never mind.
Yeah, I got the J&J, so they're all saying like, yeah, yours doesn't last at all. You should go get a booster ASAP. Oh shit, okay.
But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I was really tired when I got my last one, but
Yeah.
yeah. So 300 gold. Cool.
Felt like
3,000.
a couple days.
Oh, 3,000 gold. Jesus.
Yeah.
As in, as a credit or as a cost?
Like as credit. Like they're
Oh, yeah.
going to be giving that in exchange.
Okay.
They're buying her rings from off of her, essentially.
Woo!
All right, and then how much for the ring?
Oh, that was minus the cost of the ring.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. What's 3
Yeah.
grand divided by 5?
600.
600? Cool. Everybody gets 600.
Yay! That was the cost of the ring. No joke.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
That's an expensive ring.
Custom.
I had 2 jade items, I think, worth 100, and 2 amber items worth 50 gold each. And then I had to buy a 500 gold diamond. And I do have a ring of mind shielding. Because I still can't use it because I'm out of attunement.
Giovanni made that. I remember.
Was it Giovanni who made that?
Oh, yeah.
He was making a bunch for the party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then I will not sell that then. Sorry. I couldn't remember. I was like, I have this, I'm not using it, and I'm pretty sure it requires attunement. I'm also looking at my iron stone and sad.
Oh. So what are you selling again?
So 300 gold worth of just jade and amber, and then buying a diamond worth 500.
Okay, cool. They will. Yeah, I guess go ahead and mark down 200. I guess since that's the difference. Yeah.
Aside from the dragon parts and weapons, I have a silver pyramid worth 25 gold. Can I just sell that here?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, anything that you guys like have that like any treasure that has a gold cost, I'll just automatically convert it if you guys want to get rid of it.
All right. I do have one other thing. Wolfram does actually need to go to the racist place in the Darian's vault. I have some drugs on me I need to get rid of.
That's right, I gave you my drugs.
To be fair, it's more classist than racist, but they're. I mean, I don't know. That's
I'm sorry. Like Wolfram's going there because he has illicit items that he needs to get rid of.
Gotcha.
Zion's gonna go back with you. He's gonna go back with you, Wolfram. Now that he has a white friend with him, maybe they'll do business.
Listen. I am a white, so yes.
Exactly. You got it. High five to you, Pat. You got it.
Yes. And then Solwynn will also attend because she's just the pale, like she's got white hair and white skin right now.
Is Zion gonna do like the pretty woman thing and show up in like in a really nice suit, or really borrow Giovanni's clothes from that ball and just like be like, "You made a big mistake, huge."
I think that guy already he got that point when he like pulled out all those weapons.
All right. Let's go back.
Conrad says in chat, own up to your racism. Damn it, Conrad. Oh dear. Okay. Back on track. Yeah, Wolfram's gonna head over there along with Zion.
Okay. They I guess seeing you enter, they don't react, the person behind the counter. But seeing Master Zion arrive behind you, they perk up. They're just like, welcome. Here to do business after all?
Depends. I believe I'm owed an apology.
Yes, you are, sir. I am very, very sorry. We do cater to a limited clientele, so our standards are a little high. But you've clearly exceeded them. I apologize for ever doubting that.
Good. And I hope you learn a lesson from this, not to judge people based on appearances.
I see that. Is your I assume this is your friend?
Indeed. This is
Are
my
they
friend,
also?
and he will also be doing business. So you should thank me. Because not only am I going to do business, my friend is too.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Like, the lion just nods because he's like, yeah, he's preferring this attitude. Anyway.
Oh God.
What can I help you both with?
You can go first, Pat.
I acquired some things from a friend, and I need to get rid of them.
I see. Permanently or
Permanently.
Temporarily? Permanently? Very well.
Wolfram will put a bag on the table. It has the one Mephis and 3 cute drops on it.
They take it, look inside. They raise their eye to you and they go, I see.
As their doctor, I told them that they can't have it anymore.
Did you acquire these from the sties?
No, from what was the island that we got them from?
Yeah, the Otter People Island.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was before that.
The pirate
okay.
island.
I don't remember at all.
Gradzel?
No.
Yeah.
Gradzel's a big fancy city.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, I'm just scrolling back. Tall Town. There we go. No, we acquired them in Tall Town.
Oh, I see. Well, we can definitely get rid of these quite easily. If I should warn, if you are worried about your friend, make sure they don't go to the sties. They sell these, even though it's against the laws of the islands, they sell them there in droves. So watch out for them. But we can definitely take these off your hands for you.
Thank you. I know she has been looking for some weed. I'm not quite sure what that is, but hopefully they don't sell that there.
It depends on what kind you want, I assume.
One that makes you hallucinate. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh no.
I mean, they have several up there that does just that. The size used to be known for its alchemy quarters, still is, but to a more irreputable reputation. Was the word? No, not irreputable. Infamous reputation. There we go.
What happened to the sties? When we passed by it, coming from the north, frankly, the place looks like shit.
The alchemist did that pretty much. It was that part of the island was already, the sty was built over a number of old ruins and buildings. Anyways, the muck just seems to constantly sink there and rise. And but the alchemists didn't make it any better. Their concoctions just pollute the waters, and the explosions do some damage to the riverbeds there. So eventually the river and sea will gobble it up completely. But as of now, it is a bad place.
We'll try to steer clear of it unless our business takes us there.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you. How much for the drugs?
Oh, it was a Memphis and what else?
3 cute drops.
Oh, 3 cute drops. Okay. They'll offer you 123 gold.
Yep. Take it.
Is that would that be all?
You good, Pat?
For me, but my friend here has more
Of course.
valuable items.
All right. First, I'm gonna sell you 2 weapons, and he pulls out the Oni glaive. I doubt that's gonna fit on the counter, but he takes that out, and the Dullahan greatsword.
Gotcha. They look at the 2, and they're like, these are rather large items. Very impressive. Do they have any fun stories with them?
Yes, that glaive belongs to a god, or belonged. I killed it.
Ooh, that's fun.
Did we fight a Dullahan?
It was on the ship.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It was mostly terrified of Wolfram.
Yes.
Because he turned it.
And he'll say, that greatsword belongs to a Dullahan. Served a powerful vampire lord. It's able to, it was immune to fear. Yep.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. So you're looking over these items. Our proprietor would be very interested in these items, especially with the story coming with them. I can offer you 160 gold for the both.
160 both. He'll nod and say, "All right, sure."
And they don't take it. They just let the items sit there for like a little bit before eventually a couple of like moving suits of armor come up and collect the items and move them into the back of the building.
Nice. Zion's going to say, "All right, well, the rest of the stuff are monster parts. If you're all right with that."
Depending on the quality of the item and what it is. Like, for instance, we're not big fan of rat heads or anything. We're not the rat catchers down here.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. But yeah, I got those. So I got these 4 ball sacks. These 4 basilisk sacks.
I see.
And he's gonna take out one and just to show it. Handle with care, you know. Yeah, I guess Zion has them wrapped in like saran wrap or something.
All right. They go, "Oh, these are very dangerous and very very valuable in the right hands. I can offer you 300 gold for each."
Shit, yeah. All right, 3. So 3 times 4, 12. So that's cool. 1,200.
Okay. And was there anything else?
Yes. And so Zion's gonna say, "All right, the rest of the stuff is dragon parts." And he takes out 100 pounds of dragon bones.
Just like dumping it onto the table.
he has this like separate in a bag too, and so like he puts it on a scale or something for the guy. It's like, okay, 100 pounds.
He's secretly been over encumbered this entire time, and nobody's noticed.
It's all a bag of holding, so yeah.
The bones will definitely make for some good alchemical properties and the like. I can offer you said 100 pounds?
100 pounds, yes.
Okay. I can offer you 2,000 gold for the bulk of it. For all of it.
All right, cool. And let's see, next thing is okay, I have 2 sets of these. So he'll start with the best thing. Yeah, let's go with best thing. He has 10 pristine black dragon scales.
10 pristine black dragon scales.
I believe I found that in the green dragon's lair. Like this was the, yeah.
These are very nice quality.
Pristine quality.
Yes, definitely. I'll offer you 800 gold for the lot.
Okay, 800 for the lot of them. All right, and then with that, he'll just add to 20 green dragon scales.
Where did you gain these scales?
He's like, I killed a dragon.
But yes, but where?
Where was it again?
To the south of here, on the island of... Was it Lantha?
Yeah.
A green dragon had taken up residence there.
It was a good fight. The thing tried to run away from us, but I jumped real high and knock it right down.
You said 25 pounds of them?
No,
25
20.
scales?
20.
20 scales. Okay.
20 scales, yeah.
For these, 1,300 gold pieces.
Nice. All right. The other stuff, Zion's keeping, because those are trophies.
Gotcha. Well, I thank you very much for this collection. My proprietor would be very grateful indeed for this, and would be happy with this collection. If you ever find anything more unique, or if you ever have a need of storing anything within our vaults, do not hesitate.
Master Zion, we should have brought something back from Namoa Chen. I'm sure there would have been something valuable.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll make another trip there someday.
Does your client, your patron, ever have need of people who acquire goods for them?
From time to time they do. I don't think... Let me just double check something.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. If you find any powerful magical artifacts, the kind that would be best hidden from the prying eyes of the city guard, that would be very lucrative for anyone that happened to find such a thing. Not that I'm saying anything, of course. This is purely speculation.
Of course. If we come across something, we will let you know.
Do they sell stuff here?
They can. If you, I'd have to prepare their stuff. I have not, because it's
Fair.
Yeah, it is a limited quantity compared to.
I didn't know if they like had orders or like you could put in an order or something.
Oh, I mean, like if you want like the Discerning Merchant's Guide stuff, like they could definitely get those sort of situations and everything else.
Oh,
But
great. I'll have to look.
I do have in mind something else, like more. I do have something else in mind for them also, but I don't have that prepared.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of platinum, don't we?
We do. We have I have 258.
I just cashed mine out to gold for now.
Okay.
But yeah, I just added all into my gold.
Is that you're selling your stuff too?
Oh yes, you're talking to me.
Yes, I am. Just checking.
She's got some dragon wing crap too from that cave that we found, and she raided it with Zion. And I also don't think we'll need the Macahuitl again. I mean, maybe, but I don't see a real reason to hold on to it unless you guys really want to.
That's on you.
Yeah, I don't think we'll fight another plant anytime soon. But
I mean, that we could use it for gardening back at home in Saltmarsh.
That's true. Give it to that guy, Anders, was it? I remember. The guy who had the garden.
He also has like a plant thing.
Yeah.
But is it like of plant slang? I think it's plant slang. Maybe we don't want to do that.
Oh, well, I mean, as long as he remembers to feed it.
Sure, yeah, right.
So yeah, I don't know how much money that's worth, but I'm gonna get rid of them.
Okay, you can go ahead and add 500 for the sword and let's see, 80 for the wing bone.
Okay, so you said 500 for the sword?
Mm-hmm. And 80 for the wing bone, so 580.
580 divided amongst us. How many are there? Is there 5, 6?
There's only 5 in this group.
Is that including all?
116 each.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in the town while you wait?
Man, we got some money burning in our pockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over the price list thingy real quick and buy something.
Outside the shopping, I do kind of want to hear a little bit more about the styes. Just see if I can't. Just any other information that people would have, just either just talking to people or rumors or anything like that.
I can go do my infiltrating stuff while you guys were selling.
Yeah.
Oh, so Solwynn, you're doing that yourself?
Yeah, I'll be the one, going in and out of different forms and then just trying to gather as much information as I can.
Okay, go ahead and make a charisma check with advantage then, as your skills are helping you with this. Hey. Yeah, the styes was very renowned and prosperous back in the day, but has currently fallen to disrepair. It is constantly falling into the muck of the northern, where the river meets the ocean, and there's rumors abound that this is like a constant curse on the city placed by the old mud sorcerers that used to rule Cito Solo. There's been talks recently. With that, there's been talk. Like you're getting this information from many different people. There's been talks recently that people are slowly losing touch with themselves there, that people are more prone to anger, more quick to blame others for anything wrong that's happening, that that even like outright worship of some gods are like frowned upon, even though this city is like not like the nation of Cedozolo itself does not ban any worship of any other gods, not even Ayus. But it's looking dire up there. Recently there has been a string of killings at night, and supposedly they had caught the killer and hanged him, but the killings still continue on, and it is there's rumors of unseen and monstrous things lurking around and at night. Just rumors to explain the fear and paranoia the residents up there feel.
Okay. Once I gather all that, I'll try and find the others and then inform them of everything. Also, how accessible are we to magical items?
You can get magical items from the Discerning Merchant's Guide here at the vault.
Okay, because I wanted to sell the Helm of Underwater Action, but then try and buy a cloak of
Manta Ray
and the
best.
goggles of the Eyes of Night goggles.
Nice.
Manta Ray cloak's the best.
Eyes of Night goggles? Is that what they're called?
Something like
Goggles
that.
of Night.
Goggles of Night, yeah.
Goggles of
Okay.
Night, yeah.
That way I can free up an attunement slot.
Okay, yeah. So if you spend the gold, you can definitely do that. I saw the Boots of Elvenkind thing. Definitely, easily.
Nice. I'm gonna flavor it that Zion, like he's not getting boots, he's getting like martial arts foot wraps. Just wrapping his feet with that.
Do they still have wings on them? Or we know they're Elvenkind, never mind. I think it's
No, you're thinking wing
for a
boots,
second.
yeah. He's not flying. He's not flying. I'd also like to buy a couple of seeker darts. They're 100 gold each. I think that I'll just buy 10. I don't even think I'll ever use that much.
Okay. But yet the serial killer that was in the styes, they named the Lantern Ghost.
Interesting.
Because they thought, because like they were the victims were usually seen by being killed by a figure holding a lantern.
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna wrap it there for tonight, guys. I know, sorry, it's a short session and everything else, but
Okay.
I think
know we're missing Chuck.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
yeah, it's just so yeah. Sorry about that, but I know we didn't do a whole lot today, but
No, I like it.
Yeah, I don't have any objections. What we did was great, and
No worries.
For sure.
I'd rather play with Chuck here.
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Especially since like things are happening on Solwynn's end.
I'm like, I need my Olivia.
Yeah. So, and then I'll work on like that thing that I planned for the vault.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and I'll do some shopping in the meantime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out if there's anything that Azadeh might want or need. I don't have any
Mm-hmm.
attunement slots.
Oh,
but-
I just remembered what else I need. Well, let me check the price. 1 sec.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, and meanwhile, you guys are in Citozolo. It is, I guess, like just not even the entire day. It is like not even afternoon yet. So
That's good.
Keep in mind, if you have attunement slots, the tattoo is not taking up one of our attunement slots, but if you already
Wait, tattoo does.
well, no, the bonus one we got didn't take.
That
up
doesn't take up an attunement slot.
No, the one you got that was I'm assuming right the feet one we got didn't take up an attunement slot.
It does, doesn't it?
which one?
The one we got for completing the mission, we got a feat.
You mean
Our Eldritch Claw. It takes up an
No,
attunement
no,
slot.
no.
are you talking about
Not that one.
the manuals?
Yeah, no. The one we got feats from.
Oh,
yes,
I
all the
know.
way back in
Yeah, that
Saltmarsh,
was
yes.
that was just a flavor thing.
Yeah.
That's a flavor.
I'm just making sure.
Okay.
But yours, Azadeh, yes,
yeah, I
does
was
take
gonna
an
say, like,
attunement.
that's definitely an attunement slot.
But that also means that keep in mind that that's only one attunement slot. So if there's another tattoo that you want, you could go that route.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's an interesting idea.
You're only limited by
Getting-
the canvas
Yeah,
and your skill.
that's exactly what I was looking at, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
never mind, it's too expensive.
Yeah, we've got money now, so I think a rare one. How much was a rare one? I think it might have been like 6,000.
The one I was hoping for is legendary, and it's like way too much. So
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. Yeah, that's a little crazy. But yeah, I'll look at tattoos. That's a good idea because, yeah, if all tattoos are one attunement slot, I might have a chance to do something else. Get some ink.
Does anybody know where that official jargon is for the tattoo stuff is?
It's from Tasha's.
Although I think I'm still using the because Tasha's I think did away with it, but in the Unearthed Arcana, it was that one like if you were attuned to one tattoo, you could be attuned to several tattoos also, but you're only limited by the canvas size. So like by how much skin you had.
I think
So
that is still in Tasha's.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, it seems like it's based on rarity. Like the common one is like just a teeny corner of a limb. Uncommon, it says half a limb or the scalp.
Yeah, let me.
Rare
pull up
is a
Tasha's
whole
real quick
limb.
for you.
Very rare is 2 limbs of the chest or upper back. Legendary is 2 limbs and torso. So I think we ruled it as, is it uncommon or did we do rare? Let me double check. I think I wrote it down.
For your Eldritch Claw, I think that you guys did something so you could bump it up, so it bumped up to rare.
Yeah, I think it was a common and we... Yeah, okay. Homebrew enhancement to rare version. So we made it rare, so it's 1 limb. So let's say our Eldritch Claw is like on 1 arm or something.
All right, 117.
It's really slick
Give me a
tat.
second. Running through the Tasha's to get you the tattoo rules.
The ghost stepped one is a really good one just to get out of like grapples and stuff.
Yeah, it would be very good.
Here, I'm gonna screenshot it for you, Hunter. There you go. So yeah, blending magic, blah 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 blah. It says once inscribed on a creature's body, damage doesn't impair, takes up more space. Yeah.
How much
just for
is-
the space, it says. It doesn't say.
How much is very rare?
Like, generally about 20,000 for an item.
Or are you talking about the space?
Space, very rare is 2 limbs or the chest or upper back.
Let's taking a look at the life well tattoo. It's like almost like death ward, but you also get resistance to necrotic damage.
Yeah, it looks like they took out the well, unless it's tattoo specific, it looks like they took out the bit from the Unearthed Arcana that if you have multiple magic tattoos, they count as a single magic item for attunement.
Yeah.
What was the price chart again? I can't find it. I think uncommon was like somewhere around $500 gold.
Oh, that was for. Don't worry about that. That's for another person's tattoo stuff.
Oh, so how much does it cost?
Well, it depends on. I'm using just 30 merchant prices for this shop location. Shop.
I guess I need to open that up. All right, let me grab that.
They have their own entire section, so. Pretty much if it's common, it's around 100 gold. Uncommon ranges from 200 to 500. Rare is a little bit more than 1,000 to 1.5. And then very rare is anywhere from 5,000 to 9,000.
I could totally afford that life well tattoo if we're going off the Discernment Merchant's Guide.
If you want it, go for it.
Probably. I mean, like, I just freed up an attunement slot, so...
I can see the Ghost Step one being just as good for you, for Solwynn.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have the strength, really, to break out of grapples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be great for Solwynn.
I do have good acrobatics, but I always remember this, like, once you get caught, you're now switching from your acrobatics to your athletics kind of deal.
That's not true. I don't
Okay.
know. That's the how
It's either or. When you're grappled, you either can use an athletics or an acrobatics check to escape.
Yep.
Yeah, you can choose. You're not forced to make an athletics instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an escape DC assumes you're using one or the other.
Grappling is always athletics.
Yes.
Oh, I can.
If you are the grappler, yeah.
I could not afford the Ghost Step one. That one's $9,000.
Okay.
Oops.
It is really good.
Might get the life well. I'll sleep on it.
I mean, I could always pass you the money. How much are you off?
Well, I don't want to spend everything for a tattoo, so if I go with the life well, I still have plenty of gold left over.
I think I mentioned also, just so in case you ever have the question, the tattoo will only show up on your changeling form unless you want it to also show up on your other shapeshifted forms.
Correct.
So if you wanted to get a big old fat like tattoo on your face, it'll only be on your changeling form unless you shapeshift into something different.
Okay. I like that.
Which I guess you could hide easily by just shapeshifting into a slightly different changeling form. But it's not your true form. So in case you go unconscious, everyone sees like your tattoo that says "fat nuts" on your forehead, damaged
Exactly.
or whatever.
The Lifewell tattoo does sound pretty attractive.
Right? It's basically death ward and you get necrotic resistance.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Especially considering how often Azadeh ends up getting hit.
What are you talking about? You have like 21 AC.
It feels like she gets hit a lot, at least when Solwynn's attacking her.
She has a good bonus.
Wow.
You're right, though. I do have 21 AC, and it would be fun to have, like... I was looking at the barrier tattoo wondering, ooh, does it? No, it doesn't work with armor.
That would be a little bit broken.
It would be so broken.
But yeah, I figured also another benefit is that then Wolfram won't have to worry about using another death ward on somebody else and can save that slot up. Or give it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I gotta go wash my pits again. I am smelling so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right,
Okay.
gang. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I am absolutely next time anybody goes into anywhere near a library, there's gonna be a library goblin ghost that just steals books from people.
Library. Like you first need to do a library goblin, and you kill it, and it's a library goblin ghost.
But there's also another library goblin just also there.
And he's like,
Completely
I'm
unrelated.
library goblin too, no relation.
Just stealing books.
I will always make fun of Conrad of that now. He made a little girl cry.
He didn't even do anything.
He didn't do anything. That makes it even funnier.
I don't even know what happened.
He was tweeting earlier that some girl, like a little kid, was very young, I assume, was crying really hard in his library because she thought Conrad was stealing her book.
He was just shelving.
Yeah, he was a
Stacking
shelving
some
books.
shelves.
You know, and she was crying. He said, or all this giving him shit for it.
Oh dear.
Oh, maybe coiling grasp.
I was looking at that too, coiling grasp.
Yeah,
But like, I'm not heavy into grappling and stuff, so I was like, eh.
But you can still attack when you've got something grappled.
Yeah, you can. But I don't know. It's a really cool thing to do. It's a great strategy. I did create I did make one character with it, but it's cool.
It does
It
say
is-
as an action, so it's like you're using that instead of something else. But if something's trying to get away from you, and your option is hold person versus this, it might be better to do the grapple.
The only thing I don't like about the coiling grasp tattoo is it has a set DC.
Yeah, the 14 is
And
kinda low.
14 is not enough at our level.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's not. It is pretty low.
So if Hunter's kind enough to let that scale with your own strength or something, that'd be cool.
And I try to keep magic items at static levels.
Yeah, that's understandable. Because like DC 14, I don't think it's gonna be that effective.
That's true. Shadowfell seems good, except how long it takes for the defense to recharge.
All right, Hunter. I want an abracadaverous. I'm joking.
Another thing that's actually good about the grasping tendrils one is that it frees up your hands. The coiling grasp pad too. Like you don't have to use your hands to.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so instead of being able to like grapple someone and then punch them with an unarmed attack, for instance, is like you can still make a full-on volley of attacks while they're grappled. But I mean, I guess you could do the same thing with hold person, and that's a higher DC.
It's also concentration. Yeah, it depends. Oh, lots of options.
So every day I'm just going to make a 1 gold diamond. If that's okay with you.
What? Sure. But
Oh,
why?
no, the abracadaverous, like so you have 20 charges and you can make any item that is 1 gold or less by expending a
Okay.
charge. So then I'll just get a 1 gold worth of diamond dust every single day.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. And then so you just pile it up. Oh,
It
man.
is. It
No,
would be
you
useful
can't.
in the long
You
run.
can't do that, unfortunately, because the last line of it says, "Gems and precious materials
Oh,
may
get
disappear
fucked.
after 1 minute."
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that would have
It'd
been
be so
such a
great.
easy loophole.
Yeah. But no, that's just a fun magic item. I sold one of my players on it, but he just never uses it. And it's like you can just make your food and get whatever you want. You're out of arrows, you got arrows.
Yeah, and it's very useful. It's very handy dandy in that way. I was gonna throw it in Icewind Dale eventually.
I think that's where it's from, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I would definitely use the shit out of that.
Brick just makes more beer.
It's my beer box. Yeah, attunement slots are so hard to deal with. These high levels, because you're like, I have so many, I can't hold all these magic items. Back in my day, I could have a slot for my fingers and a slot for my head. And
Yeah, I remember those days. And then like 8 rings. You could wear 8 rings. Yeah. Well, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Maybe depends on what we do.
Yep.
Yeah, like
I'll
I
see you
said,
later. Also.
I'll probably be missing it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, you take care.
Thanks. It's just for like a social engagement we had to reschedule and have been putting off. And I've been like, is there any way we could do some other day than Wednesday? It's like, no, everybody's free on Wednesday. It's the only day they can do it.
It's okay.
Fine.
Yeah, it happens.
that's alright.
I guess I can lose one day.
It also depends on what we do. I'm not sure if we're going to do Icewind Dale or Avernus. I haven't been in the mood to GM lately, to be honest. So I don't know. Like I haven't done any work yet on Icewind Dale.
That's kind of where I'm at too. That's why like this session was a little short, but I still wanted to do something.
Oh, thank you.
I feel that.
Well, thanks, good.
Yeah, I have some things planned, but they're just planned. And when I say planned, I mean they're in my head. Like I still have to write them down.
Yeah. Like I get in the habit of writing them down as soon as I can. But like once I write them down, then I'm just like, eh.
All right, I'm going to keep on looking at this chart and see if there's anything I want to buy. But so far, I'm coming up with nada. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.